Hi everyone, my name's Juliet and today I'm going to break down how I made the graphic for my 30-second tech videos. In case you want to do something similar for your author branding. First up, I used, you've guessed it, Microsoft PowerPoint. And it was surprisingly easy. Here it is, just one page in a document with all the elements stacked upon it. The trick here is to customize the dimensions of your page to how you want your graphic to appear. So I made this one long and thin. You do that in Page Setup. The next thing I did was decide on a background. To change that is a simple right click. I wanted something bright that would go with my channel page, so I chose the yellow. And then I searched for a complementary colour, which should, strictly speaking, have been purple. But I thought that was a bit too bright, so I edged it along a little to blue. There are only 3 elements on the page: a circle with text within it, the 4 authors text, and the bar that creeps across the page. I wanted that bar to last for 30 seconds, but I didn't want it to start straight away. So I timed the logo to pop up first, followed by the 4 authors, and then the bar, all with a few seconds in between them, to give me plenty of time to cut down that intro. I started with a circle with the text in it, and decided on a wheel animation for that. Then I placed the 4 authors text, and then I created the bar. You create it to the size that you want it to appear at the end, and then create the effect for it to fly in from the left. Don't think that you have to stick to the slow, fast, very fast timings that Microsoft gives you for this. You can overtype that with your timing of choice. Once I'd placed everything and set all the timings that I wanted, the only thing to do then was to save it as a video. This is the 2010 version, so the way you do this may differ. And here's the final graphic going through the cycle, speeded up a little. So once again, Microsoft PowerPoint is up to the job. And the moral of this story is, you don't necessarily need to download or buy any new software to create graphics. What you have might be perfectly adequate for the job. YouTube thinks that you'd like to watch this video next, and who am I to argue? Thank you for watching, and if you've subscribed, I'll see you again next time.